My name is Michelle Bondero, and I am a Senior Customer Success Manager here at Skillsoft.
Hi, and this is Vova.
Hi, my name is Madison. I'm an account executive here at Skillsoft.
So we are married. We have our son Atlas, who is 7 months.
Volodymyr Yevets, Fredericton, New Brunswick.
My husband and I are both currently working from home. I'm at home full-time working right now. My husband was at home full-time, but has recently returned to the office 2 afternoons a week.
Hi, I'm Shannon Lutke, Product Manager at Skillsoft. I'm married to Steve, a fundraiser at Bryant University, and we're the parents to 2 boys, Jeffrey age 7 and Griffin age 4. Now I don't know about you, but it sure seems like for months everything's been up in the air with no end in sight. And now that school has started up again, it kind of feels like starting all over again. And while it seems like everybody's situation is different, we're all learning and adjusting together. I'm learning that this working and learning remotely situation is a great equalizer. Whatever our jobs or titles, we're all parents or grandparents or caregivers of one sort or another. And we're all trying to figure out how to cope on a daily basis. And our kids are dealing with the same kinds of changes that impact us parents. A new workspace, less socialization outside of the family, less privacy, fewer ways to make the days distinct from each other, more worry and anxiety. With home life, work life, and school life now intersecting on a daily basis, how are we coping?
I miss the people.
Just a few words with your coworker, with a colleague, with a buddy. Yeah, that's probably the thing I'm missing the most.
I'm used to being able to just turn to the person next to me if I have a question or a comment to make.
As for me, I'm learning to be flexible. Remote working and remote learning are no longer a temporary fix to just make do. This is real work that really counts, both for parents and kids, and we need to take it seriously. We all have to resolve to make it work the best way for our families. I take my work very seriously, but being a parent is part of who I am as a human being.
That is so cool.
Juggling the two has taken on a whole new meaning. Children are like sponges, and they see and remember everything we do.
You did it!
It's important to try to model positive ways to navigate all these changes so they can see what to do without always having to be told. I used to be able to keep work me at work, but now, work me is hanging around the house getting frustrated sometimes.
Atlas does join a lot of calls, probably more than any baby before this time. So he's become somewhat of a team mascot.
Who we are as workers may be very different from who we are as parents. But most kids have their own school and friends personalities too. Who they are as students may be very different from who they are at home. My goal at home is to try to help them turn into the child who goes to school when it's time for that.
I was feeling really confident about my ability to deliver a kindergarten curriculum over the last several months. Now that my son is in grade 1 and he's in a French immersion program, I'm feeling a little bit less confident about my ability to be his teacher.
The big picture is helping our kids understand what's going on and to be okay with it. I model that even though things are different, we can come up with different virtual forms of normal things. We might not be able to visit Grandma and Grandpa in person, but we can still talk to them on the phone or video chat with them or whatever. Same with friends. My goal is to embrace a new perspective of everyday life, seeing the positives in family time and being extra flexible. I love the "we're all in this together" spirit that we now have. And I really believe that the resilience, management skills, and independence my kids are developing now are skills that will help them in the long term.